Hey everybody, it's Richard Ridge from Broadway World, and our opening night coverage of Freestyle Love Supreme is brought to you by 1-800-Flowers.com. That's our spot. Yes.
They have great flowers.
Well, you know, whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or special event, celebrate your friends and family with a gorgeous bouquet from 1-800-Flowers.com.
Send me a bouquet. I love bouquets.
Well, you've got a lot of bouquets today, I would think, right?
I mean, it's opening. One would hope.
His dressing room is full. We're here at the opening night of Freestyle Love Supreme, and I am here with, say your name, please.
Anthony Viniziali, Two Touch.
Because I can't pronounce his last name. You think I would know it by now.
No, stop it. It's fine. It's a very long last name.
But it's a fabulous last name.
Cheers.
Okay, so I was at the show the other night.
Yes,
Chris
well, which
Jackson.
one?
Saturday late
5 or
show.
9?
No,
9.
9 o'clock.
Oh, the 9 was hot.
Now, there was a fabulous word you used, ovulation.
Ovulation. I love it.
Right?
Yes, ovulation was our word for true. And so you kind of have to like do a true story based off of that word. And, you know, I have a partner, and we did the fertility awareness method so we could know when she was ovulating, and made sure I, you know, took her basal body temperature every morning, and I rapped all about that.
And you had a baby.
I had two.
So you've done this before.
So it worked. We knew when ovulating was happening.
Okay, I have seen this show numerous times. I had the best time Saturday night. That was a wild audience.
That was awesome. I mean, the audiences have been so lit. They're just, we all need this. And so remember, we were just
right
here the other day, and I was like, I think it's going to be megawatt. I think this is the medicine everyone needs right now, and it feels true.
Okay, audiences are flocking to your show. It's a Broadway rock concert. The second you walk into the show, the second you hear like click, 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 and the lights go down, they go crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, people are legitimately amped to be there. They've all taken the measures to keep each other safe. Everyone's either vaccinated or had a test right beforehand. And so they feel, I think, well held by each other and by us. And those lights go down, and they're like, let's do it!
Because what's it like being back on Broadway again? Just being back in front of a live audience, and sometimes twice a day.
Yeah. You know, I think we're all still getting our sea legs. I think we're all still like finding our stamina back a little bit. But it's enthralling. It's so amazing to ask this question, which we get to ask. Is this your first show back since COVID? And the majority of the audience screams out yes. And to hear them feeling that it's safe and trusting us means the world. It's incredible.
And with this company, because you always have a guest star each show.
Yeah, quite often, yeah. And tonight will be different. It's opening night, so we're going to have many guest stars.
What was today like for you? I mean, opening nights are really special. Like, what was opening day, opening night like for you today?
So my pod family's in town from San Francisco. For those unfamiliar, during COVID, especially when you had kids who didn't have school but still needed to get schooling, you kind of like teamed up with other parents. So we basically lived with 3 other families. They all flew out from San Francisco. I took all of the kids to the Harry Potter store today because they love it. And then I went back home, finished getting the house ready, took like a little quick nap because, you know. But we had shows last night, so it was tiring. And then, you know, I mean, I woke up like this. No, it takes a while. It takes a little bit to, you know, look this way, and here we are.
Oh, I don't think so. You're always judged up.
Stop it. Judge with the judging.
Now, whose Tony Award is actually on stage?
You know, James Nagelhart has loaned us his for a little bit. James, it's you.
What's up? Oh,
We're live.
Oh, hey.
We're live tonight at Broadway World.
Hello, Broadway World. Good to see you again, as always. Glad to be back home.
Okay, we were talking about someone's Tony is on stage.
Yes.
Whose Tony is that?
That Tony, I must say I'm so proud. What's the word of the Freestyle Supreme? No, mine's at home. Mine is at home, where it belongs, under lock and key, where nobody can touch it. Not even my wife or me or the cats. No one.
He let us use it once upon
That's
a time.
true, I did.
He
That's
let us
true,
use
that's
it
true, that's true,
to
that's
to
very
kick
true.
it off, and
That's
now
true.
we kind of use it as a joke.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
Thank you.
I'm always the joke. There's so many awards in this show, but they make fun of me. I don't know why.
Not always. Just when he needs the joke.
So I'm going to keep James. Anthony, you're moving on with Candy. Good to see you. Have a fabulous opening night. It's good to see you, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you very much.
We're all like, masked up here. I hope
I
you
know,
can,
I know.
read words through my mask.
You know what? Your voice is so distinctive, Rich. I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay. I'm wearing a tie tonight.
You know what? Whenever it ever comes to Freestyle Supreme, I always try to like dress a little bit down because I'm always so buttoned up for every other show. And this show is so relaxed and loose and chill. And, don't get me wrong, we are just as professional. But I try to chill out a little bit. So, that's what I do.
How much fun are you having for this new run back on Broadway again?
I am having a blast. I have been with this group for 15 years. It's been the most fun. When I get on stage, I just love these brothers. I mean, from Anthony Vinciali all the way to a young niece, it is a great time. So I have a ball every time.
How many shows have you done already with this run?
Actually, with this run, I've only done 2. This is my 3rd tonight, and then I'll be doing much more.
How exciting is this?
Bill Sherman. Sorry.
Because you never know.
You never know.
Every show's a new show.
Every show is a new show each time. You'll see it for the first time, for the last time when you're watching it.
What do you love the most about being a part of this company with this group?
What I love the most about being a part of this company with this group is the family atmosphere. We have built this family for many years, and we keep on adding new brothers, new sisters, new cousins, and everybody is, you have to be a certain amount of fearless and crazy to be a part of this group. And we're all a part of the same ilk of nuttiness, so it just feels good.
Have a great opening night. We're going to move you on to someone else. James, always a pleasure. That's James. Here we go. Who wants to come over? Come over, both of you. Come over here together.
Third shot. Let's go.
Third shot. That's the name she gave me. How are you?
So good.
Good to see you. Okay, so I'm staying masked. Mine keeps shifting. How excited are you? It's opening night.
I can't even believe this. This is reopening night. Second time that we get to do this, and it's so special to be here back again.
Yep.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here, especially back here at the booth. We love this theater. We love that Broadway's back. Let's bring it.
We were just here 2 weeks ago right there on these steps.
And now it's a little different, right? Little different. It looks different out here. It looks different on the inside. The stage this year is incredible, and we can't wait for more people to see our show.
Okay, so what was that first performance like on stage again when you heard the lights go down? FLS was lit up there. Your band starts. Like, what was that first night like for you?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I actually got emotional. Like, I didn't think I was going to be. When we were in rehearsals, it's like going through the motion, but when you actually, saw our other cast members there, the audience in full effect, it got me in a way that I didn't expect it to.
Yeah, I don't remember what the first word that we got as a suggestion, but I know that it turned into sniffle because I literally was like, I was like, this is happening. This is wild. Yeah.
It's got to be weird, though, because you want to stay focused and everything else, and you're like, I'm hearing nothing.
Yeah. The new show opening up is fantastic. The set is brand new. We've got new blood coming in. We've got so much possibilities and future ahead of us, and it's just really excited to be back.
Yeah. And the coolest thing about our show is even if you are on stage getting emotional, becoming shocked, it's not like we have to cover that up at all. We can tell the audience, like, wow, I'm so excited. This is a shock for me. And it's cool to even, no matter what emotions that you're feeling in the moment, we get to share that with the audience. We don't have to be a president or stay in character during it.
What I love about your show is you also have introduced the theater and freestyle to really young audience members. There was like an 8-year-old kid who loved your show the other night.
Yeah, there's kids coming up to us after the show and like beatboxing or freestyling for us, and it's really cool to see what movement that will bring for the next generation of people who want to do hip-hop and use their voice in that way.
Yeah, improvisation also. There's what we think about improv and improv comedy that happens in these dank basements in lower Manhattan. This is the opportunity for improv to actually come up onto one of these big stages and to make it one of the most live experiences here on Broadway.
Look at you all done up tonight in outfits, opening night outfits. Are you wearing these on stage?
No, but I wish that we were. But we had like the beatboxer vibes today.
Yeah.
We came in the same colors.
Yeah. We communicated to each other via Beats of the Universe to wear black and white.
Oh, I love it. This is like your pre-carpet look before you do your show look.
Exactly. You got to come up with the pregame look.
Speaking of pregame, how about we get a little pregame beatbox cipher going right now?
Go ahead.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Amazing.
That is the best. All right, so 3-shot. I'm going to join your show at some point.
Shot. Let's go, my friend. We hope to have you on stage with us soon. I think you're ready.
You've heard that, Broadway World fans? Listen,
ready.
had the best time. Fabulous opening tonight for you kids. Really nice to see you all.
Thank you so much.
I think Taylor can get a shot of everybody down here with most of the cast down here. Look at them. So this is their pre-carpet. This is their pre-show look. This is their open night pre-carpet look tonight. Looking all zhuzhed up and dazzling out here at the Booth Theater for the return of Freestyle Love Supreme. We'll talk to a few more of these people. I'm going to get this one right here. Come on down. Hey, Richard Ridge.
Hey, nice to
Broadway
meet you.
World. So we're live tonight.
Woo, wonderful.
Oh yeah, the fans have been waiting for this.
All right, hi everybody.
I was at your late show on Saturday night, this past Saturday night. You guys rocked.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks.
How
We're
much
having
fun
a
was that?
blast. I mean, it's a dream come true because for us, it's a show, but it's really playing with your friends and 600 or 700 or 800 new friends who are giving you energy and words. For me, it's just a complete delight because you have to be in the moment. You know, you have to just be there, listening, looking at your friends and taking things in. And I love music too, so it's just like all of my favorite things in one place. I love it.
You were on fire the other night.
Thank you. The funny thing is, you kind of black out after a show where it's just like people are like, "Oh wow, that rhyme about butt pimple was hilarious." And I'm like, did that happen? Was that today? Was that last year? Was that, because you are so present in the moment, and then it's just, you got to make room for the next moment, And so your brain is like, let it go, let it go, let it go. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're having a blast.
Have you ever done 2 shows back to back on the weekend, or do you take one off?
Yeah, no, I've done 2 shows back to back quite a few times in the last run. For me, I'll do 5 shows. I'm like,
I can tell.
keep
Yeah.
going. I'm ready. It's just so fun for me. And the more you do it, the more your brain it's a little addictive. Like I'm going to bed and I'm like, pillow, willow, still though. You're like, you get into
Do you actually sleep?
Not much. I have trouble sleeping already. So after this show, I'm like, all right, I'm going to read. I'm going to find a boring book, hopefully, and some chamomile tea. And hopefully by 3 a.m., I'll get enough sleep for the next round. Yeah.
I love you're all done up tonight, but this is not the outfit you're going to wear on stage. This is your pre-carpet opening night look, right?
This is just something I had lying around. But yeah, we have an amazing wardrobe staff, and they kind of worked with us to like take our personality and like turn it up a notch. So yeah, we've all got our different outfits that hopefully complement our own style and ideas. So mine has a hood because I like to hide every now and then. You got to play your characters.
Have the best time tonight. Good to see you, my
so
friend.
much.
Really,
Thanks.
really great. Have the best time tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Come on over. Hey, Richard Ridge, Broadway World. How are you? We're live tonight. Come on over.
How you doing?
Come on over here. Everything
All right.
good?
Everything's great.
It's opening night. How do you feel tonight?
Oh man, super excited. This is a blast. It's it's just like good to have the whole fam here today. We're just gonna get goofy on stage. It's gonna be a good time.
When did you first start with Freestyle Love Supreme?
Summer of 2019. It was a whirlwind. It was literally audition called back. Hey, you're doing shows at the Kennedy Center for a week. Yeah.
This is the reopening on Broadway. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. It's great to be part of this resurgence. Like, I was here in New York when the lights went out, and so now that the heartbeat is coming back, it's nice to be part of that pulse.
Perfect. Have a great opening tonight.
Thank you.
I need this beauty over here. Come on over, my love.
Hi, my love.
Let's
How
go-
are you?
We're live tonight at Broadway World.
We're live?
We're going live
Hey!
tonight. The fans are going crazy at
Oh my
Broadway World. They're
goodness.
like, do a live one tonight, but Freestyle Love Supreme.
Yes! Hi, everyone. How's it going? I'm so happy to be here.
You look sensational.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I was styled by Kelly Augustine, and she's really awesome, so yeah.
Now, I know you're not wearing this on stage tonight, are you?
No, I'm not wearing this on stage. I have to go and change it to my costume because we don't know what's going to happen, and I might end up playing a horse or something, so I have to be on the floor. I don't know. I'm going to put my jumpsuit on.
But it must feel great, though. Like, oh, my God, it's opening night. You do your pre-carpet all done up before you change into your show costume.
Yeah, it feels really great. It feels really magical. I'm just happy that we're back. And Broadway is back, and it's super exciting. There's nothing quite like live theater, so I'm so happy to be here and come see our show.
So I was here Saturday night, the Late Show.
Yeah, you were?
You guys were on fire the other night.
Oh, thank you. Why didn't you tell me you were here? I would have said hello.
You know how it
No,
was.
I
was
always
like,
want to say hello to you.
well, we were here just a few weeks ago, right here on the steps, out here, before they were still in teching their show and everything else, and no one knew what it was going to be like coming back, but they were so excited. What was that first performance like back on stage?
Oh my goodness, I was so nervous. Like I had a lot of anxiety before we began, just because walking into the unknown, it's such a a scary feeling every time. And to hear people like Lynn talk about how they're nervous to do the show, it reminds me that I'm human. We're all human, and this is a normal feeling. So yeah, but feeling that energy, it takes you out of it. Like, I snapped back into just having joy, and that's what's been fueling me through these performances, is the joy and the people. Yeah.
I know you got to get ready and do a few more interviews. It's always a pleasure, my love, to see you.
So good to see you.
Tell them your name in the show.
Hi, I'm Anissa Folds, but I play the role of myself as young niece.
That's it. She is flawless. You look gorgeous as ever.
Thank you.
I'll see you afterwards, all righty? Good to see you, my love. We got more people over here, too. Come on over. We're live tonight at Broadway World.
Okay.
Your name?
Arthur.
And you do what in the show?
I play keys.
I know you two. I was there the other night. How excited are you for your reopening on Broadway?
I'm pretty excited. This is actually my first show of the run, so I'm also kind of terrified.
Tonight your first time on stage?
For this run, I was there for the last Broadway run, but I didn't do the previews, so
This really is your opening night.
this is really my opening night. Yeah.
How excited are you?
Excited, scared, about equal measure.
Because I love this though, because you never know what you're going to be playing, right?
No idea. We literally don't even know who's playing when at this point.
What do you love the most about being part of the Freestyle Love Supreme family?
Ooh, that's a really hard question.
This is not your ordinary kind of thing. Like I said, you would sit in a pit, you'd play the same show over and over. This is something totally different.
I think it's how much, before we start the show, every time we're all backstage saying to each other, got your back, got your back. And it's how much we all really are supporting each other, because you have to. Because there's no way to do it unless you're all keyed into each other. So I think that's the thing. It's how much there's a supportive family on stage.
I love it. Congratulations. Have a great opening tonight, all righty? Good to see you. There's a lot of the company here of Freestyle Love Supreme. Yep. Come on over. Hey, we're live tonight. Richard Ridge, come on over. Come on over.
Ian.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, how are you?
We are live tonight at Broadway World.
Oh my God. Hi, Broadway
The
World.
fans wanted a live carpet tonight. We said we're going to give it to them for Freestyle Love Supreme.
Preem.
Thanks. We're honored to be here.
How excited are you two to be here tonight?
On a scale of 1 to Ian Weinberger, I am Ian Weinbergerly excited to be here.
The joke is that I was looking up to Bill for a really long time before I met him, and I was inevitably very disappointed when I finally did, but I'm very excited to be here with him.
Can't believe it.
He's one of my very favorites, and I get to play with him later, and it's going to be really fun. I can't wait.
I've been doing this for 20 years, and I can't believe that it's on Broadway again.
Again, a second time.
What is that?
A reopening.
A reopening. That's a thing that we do
The
now.
same theater.
The same theater. It's totally wild. It's hard to grasp for a while, but yeah, it's
Have
fantastic.
you two worked together on stage before in this?
Yes, we play in this often from time to time. Also, Ian, if you don't know, is star of musical direction for Hamilton the Musical. Perhaps you've heard of it. And he's there sometimes, and he's here other times. He just walks across the street to his various jobs because he's very important.
Well, luckily, the theaters are very close together. That helps a lot. So I miss the Hamilton folks next door, but I'm glad to be here with the FLS crew. I miss them all so much.
How does it feel? This is like your pre-opening.
Yeah.
The cast goes backstage, they change, they do a show.
Yeah. We're going to do all that. We're going to do a show. All 4 keyboard players are going to play. It's going to be a nutty night, and hopefully it'll end at some point. Who knows? It could go on forever.
It should go on forever.
Really?
I mean, that would be the goal, as it were. But yes, one day, hopefully, it'll never end. I mean, this freestyle's nuts. We started freestyle, like I said, 20 years ago at the Drama Bookshop, and now here we are, and I hope that it keeps
Here you are on Broadway.
I know, right?
Again? A second time.
This is how it happened.
And one of the things I've loved, right, is that people keep coming back and to see it over and over because they know anything can happen and it'll never be the same thing twice. And
I was here Saturday night at the Late Show, 9 o'clock. It was the place was on fire, and I was sitting next to people who've seen it like 27 times, and they say we keep coming back because the show's always different.
That's insane. I love that. That's fantastic. It's hard to believe that someone
There
comes
were so many new people who were experiencing it for the first time because they were told, I need to see this. I was told this is like one of the best nights I'm going to have in the theater.
That's wonderful.
That's
What a
amazing.
compliment. I can't believe it.
it's really special.
I think there's more picks on stage. Get on there. We're going to do it. There's going to be a group shot over here. This is the company over here. Then this is the company. And David Diggs is going in there now, which is very exciting. The company of Freestyle Love Supreme. Opening night. This is their reopening at the Booth Theater tonight. Very, very exciting. They're so happy to be here tonight, posing for the photographers and everything else. We'll see if we can get Davey for a minute. He'll give us a quick shout out before his show starts tonight. And of course, look. Now they're doing a serious picture. Of course, they're the recipient of a 2020 Special Tony Award, which is very, very exciting for them on their reopening here. Some of the producers are with them, of course, who are with the show from the very beginning, are here tonight to capture this historic moment here at the Booth Theater. Yeah. See, like James said, it's always different because they never know who they're on stage with. It's very, very exciting. Right. Oh, they're going to start doing one of their moments. So Taylor, just stay on them. Here we go. This is how it's all done. Where's David? Would you stop over? We're live tonight. Good to see you, my friend. We are live tonight at Broadway World, right here. Well, everybody wanted, like, if you're going to do a live, please do it at Freestyle Love Supreme. It's opening night, the reopening. How do you feel tonight?
I'm so happy, man. We're hanging out with the friends in a show that, like, it's so wild that this Broadway found a way to adapt to this show now. You know, this crazy thing we've been doing for decades. Like it's really special. It's really special. Look at this group, man. It shouldn't be, but that it is. That's Tommy Kail says that all the time, you know. And so
It must be really great for you because you never know who you're going to be on with, and you have no idea what the show's going to be like.
I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was just walking by.
You're going on tonight?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
What's also wonderful about this show is it's introducing a whole young audience to the theater. Like, I was there Saturday night to the Late Show. Yeah. There were people who had seen it 20 times, and there were people who brought people for the very first time and said they cannot wait to come back.
Yeah. That's wonderful. It's a way to get into it, and a way to get onto this street and to like infuse new energy and just it's been great going back and seeing shows now that Broadway is back open. And the thing I found I crave more than anything is just like seeing people alive on stage. And I've never experienced a show more alive than this one in my life. And that's true every time I've done it for decades now. So,
do you remember the first time you were on stage doing this in front of an audience and how it felt?
Oh, yeah. It was insane. It was with that guy. It was with Anthony Viniziali right there. He freestyled a chronological European history of the 18th century, and I said, "Oh, we're playing different games right now." I didn't know I didn't know that a person could do that.
Yeah,
that was the first time I ever freestyled with a version of this group in front of people.
Burnt in his brain, he knew everything.
I mean, getting to do this with David, I remember very early on, David was like, "I'll check out what's happening," but what the hell's happening? And then he would come, and he just didn't know that he could swim in that ocean. Yeah. And then he starts swimming in that ocean, and he was like, I guess I like it. But with that said, this is terrifying. Like, this is not casual. Like, stepping in to do that thing, to be like, I totally don't know what's happening, undoes the best of us. Lynn and Ukarsh have a battle for who can go to the bathroom last because their bodies are evacuating themselves. So anyway, it's scary shark-infested waters, but I mean, when you're an orca, you can swim with them.
This is why you got into the theater in the first place, like to play and make things up, right?
Yeah.
The best of them.
With the best of them. Well, and to create community. Like that's what it is. Yeah. Theater is it creates, generates, responds to, and is responsible for a community. And like this show is just that. we took away everything else but that part, and that's what's left. And so Freestyle is supreme. Yeah.
I asked him the other day how exciting it was to have been a recipient of a 2020 Special Tony Award, which are really rare. I mean, how cool is that, knowing you were a part of this and what this group means to you? I mean,
I can't actually describe it to you without a ton of expletives for like how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, there's a bunch of rap lyrics that appropriately describe it, but I won't. We're live, so you know. Yeah.
Thank you for dropping by, David, as always. Anthony, have the best opening night, everybody, tonight, all righty? Good to see everybody. This is the company of Freestyle Love Supreme. We have some of the producers over here next to us who brought this fabulous show to Broadway. I'm going to have Taylor just show some shots of, you know, I think people are freestyling everywhere over here. James is getting ready to get down over there, I think. This is how you do an opening night carpet for Freestyle Love Supreme. You can stay on the carpet, Taylor, if you want for a second until we get a few more people. Let's see. There are more people arriving at the end. Now, I think, well, yeah, totally. We're going to have the producers of Freestyle Love Supreme coming to us next live, which we're very excited about. And more people are arriving on the carpet here, as you can see right here. And this is so rare on Broadway, you know, with the reopenings and everything else. Some of the cast members are coming out beforehand, which is very, very exciting. They get to put their opening night outfits on, do some interviews, see the fans, and then go inside, change their outfits, and do an incredible show. So it's very exciting here at the Booth Theater. And even the cast, look at this, James taking pictures of all of his friends. I usually get James all done up in a suit and tie, like he said, but of course, you know, when he does his show, he likes to put, like, you know, be a little more comfortable, because you never know who you're going to play or what you're going to play on stage. I mean, look at some of these outfits, how great everybody looks. Because I think I want his jacket. That's a really great jacket. Right? I mean, just watch them all catching up out here, which I think is very, very exciting. A lot of them have only come together for the first time tonight or haven't seen each other since the last run. And now they're back with their reopening. James is going to take another fabulous shot of his company over here. They're having just as much fun as we are with all of their photographing opening night. Because opening nights only happen once, but of course theirs happened twice. So that's very exciting. And there are other people getting ready. The fans are all around us taking pictures here at their opening of Freestyle Love Supreme, which again is brought to us by 1-800-Flowers.com. We're very excited about that. If it's a birthday, anniversary, or special events, take care of your friends and family with a gorgeous bouquet or arrangement from 1-800-Flowers.com. They make it very easy. And believe me, there are a lot of flowers in their theater tonight. I know most of them came from 1-800-Flowers.com. So again, I know the producers are doing an interview about the history of the show. There's also a Hulu documentary on Freestyle Love Supreme, which everyone should check out, which is really, really wonderful. See, there they go. There they go. I love this. No one can. And again, we're outside the Booth Theater tonight, which is a gorgeous night here on Broadway. More pictures being taken over here. Taylor, you can keep it on them for a while. Beowulf Borat just arrived on the carpet, who designed the set to Freestyle Love Supreme. He just arrived on the carpet. So I think the producers are coming down to us right now. Ladies, we are live tonight at Broadway World. Come on over. The fans were like, please, if you do an open night carpet, please do it for Freestyle Love Supreme. You both look wonderful. Just tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jenny Steingart. I'm one of the producers of Freestyle.
And I'm Jill Furman, also one of the producers.
Well, I of course knew that, but I'm just so glad that the fans around the world that are watching this would be like, oh, those are the two ladies that helped bring Freestyle Love Supreme to Broadway and to return it to Broadway. How excited are you two tonight?
Over the moon, so excited. We never thought that this would happen. We knew that they were going places, but we didn't know that it would culminate in this and a special Tony Award and being back on Broadway for a second time. It's thrilling.
Oh, I'm right there with Jill. Thrilled, and my heart is full. It's really exciting to be back.
When were you each first aware of Freestyle Love Supreme? Who knew them first?
We've worked with them. We've worked with them for 18 years. So it is a long time from the very early days where they were really just out of college, and we've continued to grow up together, really, and all have nurtured each other and gotten to this moment.
We did our first production at Ars Nova in 2004. The first time I saw them was in the basement of the Drama Bookshop the night after the blackout in August of 2003. So we have really been in it to win it for a long time.
I love that. And congratulations on the honor of a special Tony honor, a 2020. Like, how did, when you found out, like, what went through your mind?
We were floored and thrilled, and you know, we've said all along, like, we've always been so passionate about this show, and we've always believed in it so much, but in our wildest dreams, this was not on our list of things to hope and dream for. So to have been bestowed that kind of honor is thrilling.
And especially with this group of incredible people who have been working on the show for so long. So we have some newer members, but it's really a family, and we couldn't be prouder of them. So it really feels special.
You two have been producing theater for a long time. What I love about this show and most of your shows, you bring a young audience, like for the first time, to the theater, and it changes their lives forever, what that means to both of you.
Well, I think, you know, it's so important to expose young people to theater and what that means, and this is such an incredible entry point for someone who doesn't know traditional theater. It's a way to kind of get in, and so that it's both a concert, it's a comedy show, it is theater, it's all of the wonderful things that Broadway has to offer.
And I know a lot of kids who have seen the show who then go on to take improv classes and to do Freestyle Love Supreme Academy, like her son, in fact. So,
Your son is a part of the Academy.
He is a part of the Academy, and he's now a facilitator at the Academy. He started when he was very little, and he's learned, and he now teaches the little kids at the Academy. So it's been really exciting. Just even to watch that kind of growth has been thrilling.
And just being here tonight, all the marquees are lit on Broadway again. People are flocking to the theaters. There's a line at your box office all the time to buy tickets. How exciting is it just to be out here again?
It's thrilling. I'm giddy. I can't really believe it. And I was saying it's like we never left, because we closed in January of 19, and then everything shut down, and now here we are again.
I mean, I completely agree. It's just so extraordinary that Broadway is back, and people feel safe. Everyone is so respectful. They're masked up. Everyone has their shots. It's safe for tourists to come back, and this is the lifeblood of the city, and it is so inherently a part of what New York is, so it's thrilling.
Just thank you for what you ladies do, seriously. I've loved your work. I've been in this business for 27 years doing these carpets. I love all the work you've done. Thank you for continuing to do what you do. Have a fabulous opening tonight. Really nice. The producers of Freestyle Love Supreme and Beowulf. Beowulf. We're going to get the set designer of tonight. So we are live tonight. So I'm like, I'm good. How are you tonight? It's opening night.
Good. I'm opening a show on Broadway after 18 months. What's not to be good about?
This is such a beautiful set. I love what you did. It was so great to sit back at the show the other night and just look at your work. And I was like, wow, everything you do is totally different. But I was like, when you first were asked to design this, like, what went through your mind?
You know, we've been doing this show for 15 years at this point, and I was thinking back over some of the we've done 4 different sets for it over that time, and I think honestly over 15 years I kind of finally figured out what it should be. It's because it's a show that sort of doesn't need a set. It can and does often play in an empty space very nicely. But as we did the show more and more, we kept finding more and more speakers on the stage. And finally I was like, you know what, let's make that the set. And let's make a set out of everything that ever made sound, anyone ever might have heard music out of in their lives. Going back to some that are from like the 1920s, as long as there have been speakers of any kind. And then we stuff them full of lights to make them theatrical, and that's our set. And it's going to go on the road with the show and probably live with us for a long time now.
And look at this, just to be back on Broadway again, how it feels.
It's amazing. It's amazing. When all this started, I was just crossing my fingers, hoping, God, we're going to just try it, and let's hope it all lasts. And so far, so good. So it's a great feeling. It's a really good feeling.
Congratulations on all you do, my friend. Have a great time tonight. Oh, I saw it Saturday night. Lin-Manuel Miranda just stepped on the carpet right now. He's saying hello to everybody, to his people. He's here. Congratulating everybody here on the carpet. I think they're all going to do a photo out here. All the creators. And I think Candy's corralling everybody to do another picture down here. They're all heading on down to take a photograph here. Good to see you. We're live tonight, just so you know, we're live tonight, so we're just catching up on Freestyle Love Supreme. They're all getting their pictures right now, as you can see right here. They're all here tonight. This is so exciting. And of course, Lynn was one of the creators with Anthony, and of course, Tommy Kail created this years ago in the basement of the Drama Bookshop, and here they are tonight for their gorgeous reopening here at the Booth Theater. This is how it's all done. Yeah. The energy on this street is so exciting tonight. As the company is all together. And I think most of them are going to be on stage tonight in their reopening here at the booth. Lynn's taking his camera out now. I think he's going to do a selfie or something. Let's see. Or someone's... I think Lynn has an electric piano or something on his cell phone. It's one big happy family here at the Booth Theater. They've got a show to do. They do have a show to do tonight. They've got their opening to do. Lynn's posing down there for the fans. James is capturing these moments, these once-in-a-lifetime moments of them all together tonight. We're still waiting for more people to arrive on the carpet as the cast is still out here tonight. How are you?
Nice to see
Lighting designer.
Yeah.
We're live tonight at Broadway World.
Oh my God. Right now?
Yeah, we've been live for the past hour. How exciting is this to be here for your reopening?
It's so exciting. You want to do it? You can
He's already...
Jeff Croyder, no gimmicks.
Have they given you a name?
No. Thank God. No names.
Anthony, you've never given him a name, right? He doesn't have a freestyle.
He's Jeff Croyder has a name, but it's going to J. Crow.
J. Crow.
Yeah.
That was my first email address.
J.
So there you
Crow.
go.
I like that J. Crow.
Live, huh?
You can buy a very lovely suit at a reasonable price at J. Crow.
At jcrow.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How exciting was it working on this, Jeff, on this
It's
show?
massively exciting. I've been working with them for 15 years, since Ars Nova. This is I think our 5th or 6th redesign, like total, like start from scratch. This is my favorite one so far.
It's Richie Ridge!
We're live tonight.
Hey! It's Wayne Brady!
Wayne Brady. On set. Wayne Brady. On set. On set. He's on set, still a part of Freestyle Love Supreme. He's amazing. I would love to. You know what? We might, if he's not taping, we'll bring him on stage. But the man is part of the family, and he needed to be here for opening night.
Honored by the Drama League last night. He's on set doing Let's Make a Deal right now.
Yes, Wayne. You know we love you, boy. Have a great night.
This is the coolest thing with your family.
I know. It is cool.
This is how it's done.
This is how it's done. It's been so great to come back to this after a year and a half off. This is a great group of people to be with, and I could not be happier. So.
We'll have another great opening night here at the Booth Theater. Good to see you as always. Jeff Croyder, fabulous lighting designer, here for opening night, of course, of Freestyle Love Supreme. They're all going in. Lynn gave us a big shout out. He's going in now. They're all making these little videos for everybody. So I think they're going to bring him back to us, but let me see who else is here. No, but they're going to bring Lynn back. I missed, wait, right here. Doesn't he play the keyboards right here? Yeah, bring him over, yeah. We're live tonight at Broadway World. How are you?
Great, thanks.
How exciting is this tonight? This is like unlike any kind of opening.
It's crazy. I never would have thought. I mean, listen, 2 years ago, like all that we've been through, it's incredible to be back.
So when did you first get the call to be a part of Freestyle Love Supreme?
I got the call off Broadway at the Greenwich Theater. I was conducting Hamilton, and they said, hey, can you be here tomorrow to sit in and play a show? I was like, yes, because you say yes when somebody calls with an offer like that. And so I did.
What's great about this, the show is different every single night. So it's like you never play the same thing.
No, even if I thought during the day, oh, I'm going to play this tonight, you have to throw it all out because as soon as the audience comes in, it's different. It's great.
Okay, I was here at the Late Show this past Saturday night, 9 o'clock. You guys were on fire that night, as you are every show.
It was a great show. That
crazy,
That was
right?
an amazing show. God, I just love it. Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a bad one yet, though.
There's no such thing as a bad show at Freestyle Love Supreme.
Exactly. No, it's incredible. This group, though, it's like, we do lift each other up, and hopefully the audience doesn't know it's seamless, but like we are, it's like we're creating the environment in which it all can happen every night.
I love it. Have a fabulous show tonight. Good to see you as always. That's great. So I'm not sure if he's coming back. They may have to bring Lynn in because they may have to change tonight because he's going on stage tonight. Let me see. We got there's a lot of the creative team over here. If you get a shot of them over here, that's the creative team of Freestyle Love Supreme. We'll see what's going on here as they're all taking pictures here on the carpet. We'll figure that all out. I think Lynn is signing a few autographs, and he's going into the theater to change for his opening night, which is starting very, very soon. We have some more people who are arriving on the carpet. Fabulous. Good. That's great. All right. Creatives are going in. Let's see who else is coming down on the carpet now. They're all very jazzed up here. See if we get a few more people to talk to us. Like I said again, they're the recipient of a 2020 Special Tony Award, which is very, very exciting for Freestyle Love Supreme. I'm going to have you focus on the carpet and people being photographed at the moment, and we'll see if they'll come over and say hello to us. So that was the pre-carpet with the cast. How are you tonight? Come over and say hello. We're live tonight at Broadway World.
Fantastic. Do I need a mask?
No.
Okay.
Come on over.
Thanks.
So tell everybody who you are.
I'm Nevin Steinberg. I'm the sound designer for Freestyle Love Supreme.
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
How do you do that? Because it changes every night.
It is. It's like riding a bucking bronco. You just hang on and hope for the best and enjoy the ride. Yeah. It's
So when were you first connected with Freestyle Love Supreme? How did it come about?
I mean, I've known Lynn and Anthony and Tommy for years and years, since In the Heights days, since In the Heights off Broadway and the workshop. So I think that was where I first became aware of freestyle. And then I got lucky enough to design the sound for them on this last Broadway engagement. And now, of course, we're back. So.
Well, that was incredible. And now look at this. I mean, who would have thought you're back again at the same theater for a new reopening?
Yeah, it's very exciting. And we're so happy to be back at the booth. It's a great theater for us. And it feels like home, and we're amongst friends, which is the best thing.
What was it like going back into the theater for the first time again, like unlocking the doors and going back and unlocking all your sound stuff in here?
Well, this was a relatively new production. This was one of amidst all the restarts, this is actually a brand new opening, which we're very excited about. Even though we had done it here before, it wasn't just sitting here waiting for us like a lot of the other shows, which were sort of patiently mothballed while this pandemic ran its course. So it was a nice change, actually, to come in and kind of start something that felt a little new also. Yeah.
And how proud are you all winning a special Tony Award 2020, recipient? I mean, that's got to mean the world to all of you.
It's amazing. It's a real testament to the friendships and the artistic collaboration of this group that's been together for, going on 18, 19 years now. I've seen them work. I've been with them. It's been a treat to be in their company, and they're deserving. Yeah.
What's also exciting about this is that a lot of young audience members are coming to the theater for the very first time and experience, there's this live thing called live theater. That must make you feel so great.
It does. It does. That's the thing that we can do that no one else can, right? It's the magic trick. And this show is a perfect example of a show that really isn't the same every night. I mean, we say that about all of our shows, and it's true. But this one takes that to the ultimate extreme, right?
Welcome to your new opening night, or your reopening.
Thank you very much.
Really nice to see you. Thanks so much. So that was the company of Freestyle Love Supreme, and we'll be getting ready to wait for the other celebrities who are invited to the show tonight. So we're just going to keep the eyes on the carpet for a bit and we'll wait and see who shows up, right? I'm not sure if you can actually turn, Taylor. Can you turn to the street and show them how wonderful the street looks out here tonight? So, of course, across the street. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. We have the Music Box Theater across the street, which, of course, is where Jagged Little Pill is playing. And, of course, the Imperial Theater is beyond that. I'm not sure if the camera will go all the way down. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see where it is. Got it. There we go there. The Imperial Theater, Ain't Too Proud, just reopened again, the life and times of the Temptations. It's just so nice to see all the marquees lit up again on the street and people going to the theater. People are starting to arrive. See, this is so rare tonight. Very rarely does a cast come out beforehand. But I forget Thoughts of a Colored Man did that the other night. We met the cast beforehand. Now, someone else just arrived on the carpet, so we're going to find out who this is and see if he's a big fan of this show. Again, our open night coverage is sponsored by 1-800-Flowers.com for all of your flower giving or bouquets or special gifts. If it's a special event, a birthday or an anniversary, look no further than 1-800-Flowers.com. I let people in sneakers. I'm not sure if you can actually see what he's wearing, Taylor. We probably can we? Awesome jacket, awesome sneakers. Perfect for an opening night tonight for Freestyle Love Supreme. How are you tonight? Come over. We're live tonight. Richard Ridge from Broadway World.
Honored, pleasure.
How are you? Yeah, so we're here to tell everybody who you are.
I'm James Russian. I'm one of the keyboard subs for Freestyle Love Supreme. I sub for Kurt and Ian and Alex whenever they're not there.
Okay, so that must be really interesting because this is not the same show you play like a normal Broadway show. Correct. You have your book, you play the same thing over and over. You come to Freestyle Love Supreme, everything is different for every show, right?
Oh, that's my favorite part about it, is because no two shows are ever the same. It almost doesn't feel real because I didn't have like a long rehearsal process or a whole score to learn. We just get out there and have fun every night.
So, you know, that could be scary to some people, but other people like you, everyone says, no, it's really great. Like, walk that high wire and just create.
It's honestly the thing I tell people is just you have to turn your brain off. Like, I sit home and I practice, but once I get up on that stage, I'm not thinking about what my hands are doing. I'm just listening to them, and we take care of each other. It's such a good company.
So who brought you into this world of freestyle?
I'm so glad you asked. I have to thank Peter Dunn with Telsey. Peter and I go back 5-6 years to when I first showed up in New York, and we took care of each other. We were both, I mean, I'll be honest, we were both poor together, and like just trying to make our way and like eating a can of peas for dinner. And he got a job with Telsey, and they were casting this, and he said, I know the guy to bring in. I came in, I auditioned for the crew, and met Tarek and Anissa and Two Touch and the gang and Shockwave, and they all just brought me into the fold, and we're just huge hearts, lovely people.
Okay, so you said audition. What was the audition like? Did they throw words at you or whatever, and you play a feeling? Like, what was your audition like?
So I basically had to play some of the games they normally do, and I had seen the show before, so I felt really comfortable going in. I've been doing improv since I was 10. So
that's your secret into all of this.
Yeah, as an actor actually, I started doing short form, started doing musical improv when I was about 20, 21. So I'm very used to like making up things and hearing where singers are going and making sure everybody sounds good.
So, but being an improv person makes it so much easier to do this.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, having that background, it's like learning. It's a completely different muscle than it takes to learn a score. You know, when you're learning a score, you're just memorizing musculature and making sure that all of these moments are coming out exactly the way you want them to every night. But when you're improvising, you are just listening to the people out there and making sure you're supporting them as much as you can. And they throw that love right back at you.
Do you remember one of the craziest nights or craziest words at one of your performances here at Freestyle?
You know, it wasn't a show I was at, but there was one.